Here we go. Good stuff. So welcome everybody. Welcome to our presentation tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. I've got my presentation up and ready to rock and roll. Is it sharing? No, it's not sharing. Oh, there we go. Let me know as soon as you can see my screen. Is that all good? Okay, fantastic. Let's get started. Okay, so the company that we represent is called Chapter 8. So here's our logos that we use, and we think that they are quite snazzy, and they look good. But the name of the company is Chapter 8 Corporation Pty Limited. We registered the company as a registered company, and we established on the 16th of June 2021. Oh my word! Today is 3 months.
Yes. Yes.
3 months today, anniversary. That is amazing. Okay, well, welcome and awesome for being with us on our 3rd month anniversary. We are only 3 months old, and we've got exciting things happening, and yeah, it is just so exciting. A lot of times I must remind myself that, you know, we're still a young company. We're still young, and we've still got a lot to do. But what we do is we provide software as a service and business tools in the form of software. We are in the process of registering with the DSASA, the Direct Selling Association of South Africa. And so what they want us to do is they want us to trade for about 6 months or so before we get the paperwork started, because otherwise it's too much of a stop-go system. You know, so they're aware of us. They know that we are wanting to get on board with them. And so we will start that process in the beginning of the next year. We are also, you know, we take privacy very seriously. And so we are 100% POPI compliant. Any business that you do, any business that you're involved with, there are 2 things that are very important in your business, and that is building relationships and also building visibility, your visibility. And we have an incredible online tool that can help you with visibility, and that is our Infinite profile, our Infinite online profile. And so we have a couple of Infinite online profiles that I can just demonstrate to you here. Basically what that is that is you and your business online. Okay, and as you can see with our Infinite profiles, you can change the color scheme to whatever you want. There's space for your company name, for a description, a very short description of what your company is or who you are and stuff like that. And then also there are a couple of links to your contact details. And then below that, there are what we call CTAs. Those are call to action links, where you can have absolutely any website linked to this profile, and then people can click on that. An awesome thing that I saw someone do recently is when they go and they demonstrate a house or whatever, then what they do is they then have that link of where the house is online, the details of the house and all of the information of that house that is on a showcase, they have as a link there. So then when people come and view the house, then what they do is after they viewed it, they send their Infinite profile to that person, and they tell them, there's all my contact details, and also you will find links to this property and other properties that I have on the market as well. So that was a very good way for me that I saw someone using their Infinite profile, and can be used in so many different other ways. I demonstrated this to a car dealership one day, and to the manager of the sales department, and I showed him there, you know, a demonstration with his profile that I set up before the time, and he demoed a brand new one of their vehicles as a video, and I put that video in as a link. And when I showed him his profile, I showed him, okay, and look at this link. So I clicked on it, and there we watched the video of him demoing and doing a promotion on a brand new vehicle. So there are so many different ways, if you use your imagination, in how you can use your Infinite online profile. And with the way that we are moving nowadays, it is so important to have a digital presence. You know, something that you can share very easily. I don't think business cards will ever go away. You know, there will always be a place for a business card here and there, but it's becoming less and less and less. And we're living in a digital era. We're living in a digital world. You need to be available on a digital platform that you can share very easily. It is so easy to share with WhatsApp or something else that I'm going to demonstrate to you later on. Okay, so if we look at how we can share our infinite profile, one thing that we have is we've got the smart business card. So the smart business card is basically built on NFC technology. It's got an NFC chip in it. That NFC chip is programmed that it goes and it reads, or it takes the person, directs the person to your infinite online profile. So you can go and we program the chip and we send it to you, the card, once you purchased it. And through Collier, we send the card to you. And that card then reads your online profile. But you can still go, and even after the card has been sent to you, you can go and you can still change your information. I think it was Jennifer that one day posted how awesome and how easy it is to just quickly make changes to your online profile, and that is then available just right there and then. And those changes will then be in effect when you tap that card. So basically the way that you will do that is, well, let me share another way also, how you can share your online profile is through WhatsApp. So you can quickly just, when you go into the back end of your infinite profile dashboard, you can then go put in the person's cell phone number in there. And then once you press send, even though you've got that person as a contact on your phone or not, with the dashboard on your infinite profile, you can easily just share that to the person through your WhatsApp, whether you've got him shared as a contact on your phone or not. It's so easily shareable. I love this. We had one of our distributors send this to me, and I just love it. All the customers that purchase from me today, she's got a small little store where she sells her products from. We're very happy to receive a WhatsApp from me with my infinite business profile. One lady from a beauty salon was very intrigued. That's a cool app, she said, and I wowed her even more when I started taking out my infinite smart card. This opens so many possibilities for me. You know, and if you just use your imagination, there are so many different ways in how you can use the infinite card. And I predict that one day, in 5 years, everybody, in about 5 years, everybody in South Africa would have had or will be on or will have an infinite online business profile or some sort of a digital online profile, but everybody would have heard of us. Okay, so another product that we have is the little black book. And our small little slogan with the little black book is turning strangers into contacts and then turning those contacts into friends. And that is the big purpose of Little Black Book. It is changing the way in how you do or how you contact your customers. Now, this can be done in several ways. Little Black Book provides reasons for you to make contact with your contact list or with your clientele. One way is date reminders, so anniversaries, on birthdays, on wedding anniversaries, on you know, any anniversary that you can remember about a person that is special to them. You know, if you can contact that person on a date that is special to them, that is a very good connection. And as you continue doing that, you are starting to build a relationship with that people. And eventually that person will start looking at, hey, what are your products? I'm looking for this. You know, this person contacts me so regularly and we always stay in touch. I know that this person is a good hairdresser, and then that person will refer you and use your business. And that is why we do that. Little Black Book also has a small feature that does callback reminders. So in other words, what that does is if someone wants to see a demonstration of your product or someone wants you to call them next week, you can quickly just go to their profile. You can then set up a date and a reason why you want to call that person back in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, in a month's time or whatever. you can set up that callback reminder, and Little Black Book will send you a notification via email every single morning if you've got any one of these two reminders, a date reminder or an anniversary annual reminder, or a callback reminder is one date in the future for a person. Quick messaging is also a very awesome feature in Little Black Book. You don't always have the time. Just the other day, I was walking or talking to someone in the mall, and we wanted to exchange information. I just quickly opened up Little Black Book. I put in the person's name, their contact details, and I sent them my Infinite profile. And I said, listen, there's my contact details. I WhatsApped it to you. We are now, we can now carry on, communicating via WhatsApp. It was so easy and it was so professional. I just felt it was so cool. Okay, in any case, so WhatsApp, Little Black Book also integrates with WhatsApp. So basically what that means is any messaging that you do through Little Black Book, what it does is it opens up WhatsApp, it goes and finds that number for the person, and then all the communication happens via WhatsApp. If you message through Little Black Book, it also saves that communication on the person's profile, which is always nice if you want to reference back to it. Okay, so like I said before, Little Black Book, it changes the way in how we engage with our customers and how we build those relationships. So there are two ways on how you can become part of this. The one is by purchasing a smart card, and the other one is by subscribing to Little Black Book. Either way, whether you go and you take your smart card or you subscribe to the Little Black Book, you get the online business profile for free. That is the kicker of chapter 8, is the Infinite Online Business Profile is free. So you can go on, you can register with Little Black Book or with the Infinite Smart Card, and then you can start building your profile. And that profile will be free forever. The only thing is, when you purchase your smart card, there are other features that come in with that. When you subscribe to Little Black Book, then all the features that are held within Little Black Book are then available for you. Before that, you've only got access to the Infinite profile, and that's it. So that is what we give to you for absolutely free. Just go and register. The person who introduces you to this business will send you a link. You register and you start putting in your Infinite profile. And there we go. You will then have a digital presence forever for free, mahala. If you want other features, like for example, the smart card with the features that come with that, or Little Black Book, then you have to either purchase the smart card at a 550 Rand once off, or you subscribe to Little Black Book, which is 120 Rand per month. Now, Little Black Book took us 3 months to start developing and get it to a stage where it was market ready. What that means is it's market ready is where we can start using it as a viable product. So it took us all that time and a lot of money. We were going to sell it to the person who we spoke to in the beginning, but then as we were talking to more and more people said, hey, listen, that's a cool tool. I would like to use it. And so we realized we can't sell this. So we made it available to everyone at a premium, at a monthly, a very small monthly cost. And that is at 120 Rand per month. And with that, obviously, you also have your Infinite Online profile and all the other features, date reminders, quick messaging, and all of that that comes with Little Black Book. But not just that. Little Black Book now, because you have registered and you subscribed with Little Black Book and chapter 8, you now have an opportunity for this little tool to become an income generating asset in your hands. So you then can become an independent agent for chapter 8. So basically what that means is when you start referring Little Black Book and the Infinite business card to people, you can start earning commission. So let's look at Little Black Book. For every single person that you now introduce or that you show Little Black Book to and they subscribe, you will get a commission, a once-off commission of 60 Rand for that very first subscription. If you get 2 people that have subscribed, then what you become is you then go from a customer to an independent agent in the business. Then we can see, okay, this person wants to build a network. Okay, so you need to get 2 people to get that rank of independent agent. Now look at this. Your subscription costs you 120 Rand. All you need to do is subscribe 2 people every single month, and then your business is for free. You don't have to pay another cent to do this business, and you just grow your network, and I'll show you how you can start making money. But what we've done is we have plugged the entire business model into a compensation plan and a network system. So Carl and I, when we started, Carl's my partner, when we started, we looked at ways in how we're going to market and how we're going to now sell our subscriptions of Little Black Book. We thought of maybe bringing in, salesmen or saleswomen and whatever, and then they go out and sell it. But when we looked at the network marketing model, we decided that that was exactly what we were going to use. And it made so much sense in using a network marketing model. I've been involved in network marketing for all my adult life that I can remember. For over 21 years now, I've been involved in network marketing, always knowing that one day I was going to have my own network marketing company. And now this is like a dream coming true. So, so we have taken that people helping people concept, where as I help you grow your business, I gain from it and you gain from it as well. We've taken that, and I'll demonstrate to you now how you can earn through that compensation plan. So we call our levels chapters. Okay, so level 1 is chapter 1, then chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, and so it goes on. And we pay up to chapter 8. So you might know it if you come from a different, or if you're involved in another network marketing company, they might call it chapters or levels, or your downline, or your genealogy. So with chapter 8 and with a Little Black Book, we refer to your levels as chapters. So chapter 1, after that very first month and you've earned that 60 Rand commission, what happens then is, then after that, you will then earn a passive income from that annuity. So when your customer pays for their product, the very first month you get a 60 Rand commission. That is 50%. Month 2, you will get 5%, 5% for every single month for as long as what that product is active. On chapter 2, you will earn 6% per month on all of those on your second chapter. And on chapter 3, 8%, on chapter 4, 10%. And that is an annuity from an annuity product. And this is now how you can build an incredible passive income. Because once you've laid that first brick, you will always earn from it. You don't have to go and rebuild your base. You don't have to resell this product. All it does is, once a person comes in, then it's an annuity product. That is just a debit order that goes off every single month. And as long as that product is active, you will earn these commissions. And then it is 8% for chapter 5, 6, 7, and 8%, all the way down, as you can see in this little diagram that I have over here. So let's quickly have a look at this. On the one side of our compensation plan, we have all our ranks, starting from an independent agent, moving all the way down to the Crown Ambassador. Every single rank is qualified by how many people you personally bring in. So it is totally dependent on your personal, first chapter. So as soon as you've got 2 people, you will then go from a customer to an independent agent. As soon as you've got 5 people on your first chapter, then you go to chapter 1, independent agent. And so it will carry on. I'll explain that later. In the green section of this diagram is all the chapters and the earning potential. So you'll see there how much you can earn on each chapter, 5%, 6. And every time you rank up, the company will pay you more. So for all the effort that you put in, you will see that our compensation plan rewards those who work the business. And that is how it is designed, is that if you work the business and you build your network, you will be rewarded for that work. And that is exactly how I've taken all the things that I've liked from all the companies that I've had experience with in my past 21 years, and I built it into chapter 8. And then right at the end on the orange section, you'll see there's leadership bonuses. So what this means is now you start building your network and you help the people on your first chapter grow their network. And as you help them grow, you will earn whatever percentage you qualify for. You will earn that percentage on your first chapter's total chapter-based commission earned. So whatever your network, your first chapter earns from this section over here, that green section, whatever they earn from that, you will then earn a 20, 30, or 100% commission. So if your first chapter makes a total of 1,000 Rand commission, and you are a team leader, you will earn 200 Rand on that as a leadership bonus. I hope my quick calculation was right. Okay, so there we'll just quickly go through that. So chapter 1, you unlock your first chapter's earnings. A team leader, you will unlock all the way to chapter 4, and then you start opening up your leadership bonus. And this is very important, and I'll explain to you later as well why team leader. We focus on team leader. It is an exceptional rank to achieve in chapter 8, and I'll go a little bit into more detail in that. And so as you can see, chapter 6, a diamond will open up all the way to chapter 6, and then you will start unlocking leadership bonus of 100%. So if your first chapter earns 1,000 Rand, then your leadership bonus is 1,000 Rand because of the rank that you have qualified for. Okay, so what we have in chapter 8 is what we call the 6-5 plan. We go into a little bit more detail. We've got a YouTube video that goes a little bit more in detail of what the 6-5 plan is. And this is basically a plan that we have set forth that shows you how you can earn a passive income of 6,500 Rand within a 12-month period. Okay, and then you can evaluate where you are according to this plan and how you need to work it. But basically what it is we say, what you need to work to achieve is team leader. That is what you need to aim for. You need to aim to get those 20 people on your first chapter. It is very important. And you do that by just focus on getting those 2 people a month. Remember, why do we say 2 people a month? It's because then your product is free. Every subscriber that you bring in pays you 60 Rand commission. So you bring in 2 a month, that is 120 Rand every single month, and your product is free. You don't have to pay to do this business. And besides that, as you grow your business, you will start earning a monthly commission on that. And this will start growing. Then what you need to do is then you help and you motivate your first chapter for them to get their first people in. This illustration or this demonstration is basically worked on a couple of numbers. I've rounded off just to make it easy, but it's just to demonstrate or illustrate how we can make this money. So 20 times 3, that is 3 people. So within a year, if you can help your first chapter's people each get 3 people, that will give you your 60 people on your second chapter. Then those people just focus on 2 people, just bringing in 2 people. Obviously, we're all going to work on bringing in 2 people per month. So they should be able to get that as we work on our network. But not all of them will get it. So, but in your 12-month period, you must help your network so that you can achieve that number. And as we go, you will see up to chapter 4 with 240 people on your 4th chapter. If we calculate all of those numbers with 440 people in your network, you will be earning roughly 4,500 Rand on the commissions of that. And then we also, because you have now achieved your team leader rank, what we bring in is we bring in the leadership bonus. Remember that orange section there? You now will earn 20% of the total chapter-based commissions of your first chapter. So if you've got 10 of those 20 people and you have helped them accomplish basically that red section that is highlighted now on the left there, if you help them achieve that, then you have 10 people each earning over 1,000 Rand. Those 10 people earning over 1,000 Rand each will now be earning on your first chapter a total of 10,000 Rand you'll be making on your first chapter. 20% of that is 2,000 Rand. And if you put that together, that is over 6,500 Rand. This is a very simple plan that you can follow to set yourself goals. And it's very achievable. You know, if you work the business, you can get 2 people a month that you can bring into the business. That is very achievable. Now, why do I say it's achievable? Because we have to understand what makes Chapter 8 so attractive. So first of all, here you've got an opportunity to start a business using an incredible product, a software product that is so easy distributable. So what people do is you don't have to ship the product to somewhere. All they do is they just register, they go on, you don't even have to meet the person. And they then can subscribe to Little Black Book for 120 Rand. They start their business using Little Black Book. So I don't think there is any other business, networking business, that you can do that has an annuity product of 120 Rand a month. I'm still waiting for someone to show me if there is another business that is so affordable. It's easy duplicatable, and it's so easy to share. So basically what we say is set your goals, look at your business plan, set up your infinite online profile, because remember, it's free. So register. Take that link that the person has sent to you, click on that link, go and register. Nothing, it's not going to cost you anything at this stage. Start setting up your online business profile. Go and have a look at that, set it up, and then start sharing that with people. Start sending out your link on WhatsApp. Send it to people so they can go and have a look at it. That is free. Up until this point, it doesn't cost you anything. Then what you do is then you have to subscribe to unlock all the other features. Then what you do is you go and import all your contacts from Google onto Little Black Book. And then you've got all your contacts in one place. You know, instead of going and writing down a list with all the people you need to contact and everything, they are all in your Little Black Book now. And all you now need to do is you can now just start sharing by just pushing buttons, sending emails, and that all happens all automatically through Little Black Book. It's all there. You just need to go and implement it. And that is basically it. That is basically what Chapter 8 is. And we always love to end with this quote because it is so, so true. Robert Collier, he says, success is the sum of small efforts repeated. And that's all it is. By just focusing on something small and just repetitively doing it, you can accomplish absolutely anything. Now think about it. All you need to do is just go and work at having 2 people subscribe every single month. Sometimes we think of an elephant, you know, how are we going to eat this elephant? And you can't consume an elephant at one go. And that is exactly what we want to achieve. We want to start earning 6,000-10,000 Rand a month, but we don't look at the little pieces, the small little things that we can do on a daily, on a continuous basis to build it. And sometimes we get a little bit impatient, and that is an obstacle that each and every one of us have to overcome who's in network marketing. That is the end of that presentation. However, I just quickly want to go through our incentives and our competitions that we have that are very active. So the rank up incentive, this is something that we're going to run until we have 500 users in Little Black Book. What is the rank up incentive? Basically what the rank up incentive is everybody who achieves independent agent rank. Okay, so what's independent agent rank? That is registering or subscribing 2 people. 2 people subscribing. Once you have subscribed those 2 people, what Chapter 8 will do, us as a company, we will then give you the team leader rank. We will rank you up. And that is phenomenal. That is awesome. And we're doing that to grow the business. Because we are young, we want to get things going, but we're willing to do that, and we are willing to give that to people who achieve that independent agent rank. So let me show you what that means. There you have independent agent rank. which is to the 2 little black book subscriptions that you need to get. Once you achieve that with a rank up incentive, the company will then automatically rank you up to team leader. So what does that mean? All of those get unlocked. You will then start earning up to your 4th chapter. You will start earning your leadership bonus. It won't be a lot, but there are some people who have already earned, I think 3 or 4 people in our network that have earned from leadership bonuses in our 3rd month. And so, but what do you need to get to achieve team leader rank? 20 people. But all you need to do is just get 2 people, and we are then going to rank you up. You don't have to get those first 20 people, even though we strongly encourage you to keep on working in getting those 20 people in your 1st chapter, because then you've got a network and a foundation that you can start building from. Okay, that is that. And then one of the competitions in for September is the agent with the most little black book subscribers for September 2021. We will rank up to a diamond rank. So we're going to run this competition again. Last month, we got it, and we noticed that you don't have to get a lot of people. The person who won this competition, she got three subscriptions in the month. So you can become a diamond. So not just, so let's say, for example, you register right now and you get 2 people. First of all, getting those 2 people subscribed, we rank you up immediately to team leader. Then it's not a lot of hard work extra to get. And then you stand in definitely a good position to be ranked up to diamond rank. And so that is very, very achievable and can be achieved. Then we've got another September competition that is with the Infinite Smart Business Card. The person with the most smart Infinite Business Card sold. Oh yes, I actually didn't mention this. The commission that you earn on the Smart Business Card is 150 Rand for each person that buys a business card from you. But for the person that sells the most, what we're going to do is we're going to increase that. So for every single card that you have sold, that will then go up to 200 Rand. Last month, the person that won it sold 2 cards. So instead of getting 300 Rand commission, she got 400 Rand commission on the cards sold for that month. Okay, so very, very achievable if we just go and work at it. But we're a brand new company. We're getting started. And yeah, it's a hard road ahead of us. We all know that. But we just need to go at it. Small little steps, small steps. And as we go on, we will achieve greatness. So, and that is my presentation. Thank you very much. I'm going to quickly just log in, stop sharing.